So it's literally taking me about 15 tries to record myself. I either start laughing or I curse or I'm just kind of just staring because I thought recording myself would be easier than making a presentation, PowerPoint presentation type thing. I was wrong, kind of. My name's Jasmine, by the way. I'm 21 years old. I did not graduate from a high school. I was homeschooled. It was homeschool. I mean, it's pros and cons, but I'm born and raised in San Antonio, I guess. Level of college, I think I'm about, I want to say a sophomore. I'm really not too sure how you figure that out. I thought it is if you go from like fall and spring, but I think it's according to hours. I don't know. I feel like I'm at a sophomore level. I hope I said sophomore. Now I'm thinking I said freshman. I'm a sophomore, hopefully. My short-term goal is to pass math with a 75. I was kind of like, I was betting that I could pass with a 70 until Tuesday, and he said we have to pass with a 75 or better. So that's my goal, hopefully. Please, Lord, help. My long-term goal, well, I don't want to die at a young age, so that's my career that I want to do, hopefully, is physical therapy. My choices in a career path have been extremes. Since I was about maybe 12, I've said that I want to be the president of the United States of America. I know a lot of people laugh. You're probably laughing if you're watching this, but like legit 12 years old, I've always said I want to be the president. I have a plan. I have a plan. I know what I'm going to aim for, and I'm going to do it. Vote Jazz 2040, 2030, I don't know. Just vote Jazz. Remember, you hear this, vote for me. That was one. Then it was a lawyer. Then it was a forensic anthropologist, which is basically CSI type stuff. Then it was a neurosurgeon. My hands are too shaky to do that. I'm rather work with dead people than alive people. Then it was psychology, because there's a lot of psychological problems in this mess that I wanted to help. I especially wanted to work with children with autism. I've always been around children with autism since I think it was 3rd grade. I've connected really well. I volunteered at Kinetic Kids, which is awesome. The kids are great. The staff's amazing. I want to end up in a career that serves a greater purpose, helping someone, helping society, helping a community, helping that's the type of person I am. I want to be there and help as much as I can. So physical therapy is now my current one. I've only technically changed my major 3 times. It was criminal justice, then it was psychology, now it's kinesiology in athletic medicine for my bachelor's, and then hopefully I'm able to get into physical therapy school to be a doctor. The reason why I leaned more towards that frequently for the last couple of months is because as a psychologist, you are able to listen to them and you do give them solutions, but there's to an extent that it will work, in a sense, like they have to leave your office and then do stuff for themselves, and I know that there's going to be so much stuff that I'm going to hear that I'm going to take home with me, and I've always wanted to do something to help people, yes, but I also have to think about myself first. If I'm sick, if I'm depressed, if I'm struggling with a certain patient, if I'm becoming too personally involved, how is that going to affect me, my mental state, my physical state? So physical therapy, I'm still there for the person. I'm still able to treat them. It's more physical, meaning that to me that there's a solution for everything. There's rehabilitation for everything, and they just have to try, and I can be there trying with them, helping them, seeing them move and regain motor skills of parts that they didn't have once before. Just, it's more, there's 1, 2, 3 steps, whereas psychology, you skip around and you fall back, and which is totally cool, but gotta think about myself. Why this course? Obviously because I need it for my major, but I've always been interested in the nutrition, how fitness works with your body. This course is to help me both in my career and in general, and I'm excited for that. What to expect? I mean, just gaining general knowledge, going more in detail about things that I know only a little bit about or I knew nothing about. Who motivates me? My mom. I think if my mom were to hear me not say her, she'd probably get upset, because ever since I was younger, she has all but brainwashed me into college. Like, ever since I was younger, it's always college is the goal. My mom had this thing where she would say, I'm gonna sell my soul to the devil to get you to college no matter the cost. So hopefully she hasn't done that, because I've been willing to go to college. I actually like learning, and I want to stay in and just obtain a doctorate in any career that I can. So, I mean, hopefully it's not to the point. I mean, I'm sorry, Mom, if it is. I feel horrible. Don't. Anyway. My hobbies. I like to read. At one point, I had over 257 books, all in my room. I was just stacking up everywhere. I had 3 bookshelves. This one, but my mom made me get rid of the 2 other ones and sell some of my books. Kind of sad. Also, I like thrift shopping and hunting for a mask. A lot of people find them creepy, and me, I just get scared real easily. I don't know. I like them. And then I also golf. I'm a good golfer. I have medals hanging up, guys. I like to think that I'm just generally an interesting person. I might be annoying, I'm sorry, but something interesting about me, for me, is that I am a bone marrow donor. I've donated bone marrow, and it was my first ever surgery. I feel so bad, it's so long. It was my first ever surgery, and I realized I'm allergic to hydrocodone. I broke out an allergic reaction and a rash, and I couldn't even take Benadryl because I'm allergic to Benadryl. So I'm gonna cut this short. Sorry for taking up your time. Love you though.